Rank 1 International Wisdom Tips allow us to help you pass. All about inflations in less than 5 minutes. To measure inflation, we will use Las-Perez, Pache, and Fisher Index. Las-Perez simply uses the quantity in the previous months. Pache uses the quantity in the future or in the next months. Fisher is radical Las-Perez times Pache. Don't worry about this, we will now have a practice question about it. Now, inflation can be positive or negative. Every time you read the word inflation, you have a positive inflation. When you don't read it, when you have deflation, you have a negative inflation. Inflation is a positive increase in the price of goods and services from $1 to $2. If we have from $1 to $30, like here, we have a hyperinflation. A deflation is a negative inflation rate from $1 to 0.8. A disinflation is a positive, because we can read inflation rate, however, smaller than the previous year, from 0.5 to 1, now from 1 to 1.1, this is a case of disinflation. Let's have an exercise. Price of bread and wine increased during March. Using Las-Perez index, inflation is closest to, we use the quantity in the previous months, 50, times value in the next month divided by value in the previous month, times value of bread 4, so 50 times 4, plus quantity of wine $15, times value of wine $22, divided by quantity also in March 50 times value 3, plus quantity of wine 15 times 20, times 100, don't forget, equals, we should not forget 100, 50 times 4 plus 15 times 22, this is the equation. You will get 200 plus 330 divided by times 100 equals 117.77%. Now let's use Pache index. The only difference between Pache and Las-Perez, in Las-Perez we use quantity of the previous months, so we are using this. In Pache we are using this. So quantity of bread 70 times value of bread 4, plus quantity of wine 14 times value of wine 22, divided by quantity of bread 70 times value 3, plus quantity of wine 14 times price 20, times 100, the result is 120%. Now let's have Fisher index. Fisher index is simply radical Las-Perez times Pache, so we already have Las-Perez 117% times 120%, the answer is 14,132. Radical is 118.88%. For any questions, you can contact us at support@rank1international.com. Have a blessed year.